Hey everybody, big welcome back, and today we've got some exciting news. We are starting on something called Project Who Are You Calling Midget? This is a 1975 MG Midget, and I'm not joking, that's actually what it's called right there. I picked this up yesterday from a really nice fellow, almost 3 hours away from me. Had to squeeze it into a U-Haul dolly, or not dolly, rather a cargo trailer. And I'm really excited to rebuild this with you guys and bringing you along for the adventure. So I'm hoping if you haven't already subscribed, you will, and we can enjoy this journey together. So today's video is just going to be a quick walk around the car, looking what we got, and then I'm going to do a whole bunch of other videos as we make general repairs. So first thing is that we are going to be doing at some point the bumper delete, because it's got the god-awful hideous looking rubber bumpers. And then we come along. It's a shame because the top is actually in pretty good condition, but the windows are no good. And honestly, I don't think it would be worth trying to sew in new windows. It doesn't look like it would be easy. So I've already priced out a window. I'm bumping into stuff behind me here. Not window, sorry, a brand new roof, which would be about $500 including delivery. And for anyone that follows along, my garage is full of crap right now. I will actually be clearing some stuff out, put the freezer downstairs and get rid of my truck parts and all that, so we have room to work. Let's go ahead and pop the bonnet. So I'm 6'2", getting in this car is a little bit difficult, but it's a lot easier when you put the roof down. I don't imagine I will be using a roof very much, but open it up, and I'll say that this car is, the fellow that I got it from, I'll actually just give you a quick little background on it. The car's been in the family for 20 whatever years, 24 years or something like that, I believe he said. It was his brother's or brother-in-law, and he couldn't finish the project, and the guy I got it from took it on. He had a mechanic come and do all new brakes, new gas tank, master cylinder, and various other things. And you got some new switches, or some switches that are broken up on the dash, such as the 3 windshield wipers. They don't shut off, but he's included all that stuff, and a new shift knob there, and there's a bunch of stuff. So anyway, let's go ahead and pop open the bonnet, because we've got here the switch B's for bonnet, or it was Bentley if the car wants to be a Bentley, but probably it's for bonnet. So give that a good pull. When you listen to that classic sound of real metal opening up. So I have to pause you. I got to use 2 hands to do this. Give me 1 second. All right, unlatched and ready to go. So I love the hood prop on this, how they've held it up, except the fact that they seem to all do this. They twist to one side because they only prop up on one side. Here we've got the engine, which he did some work. Like I said, he got a new master cylinder in there and a new valve cover. I'm gonna redo it though. It didn't seal well for him, or didn't have the right gasket or something, so I will end up redoing that. I've picked up a lot of supplies we're gonna go over in a few minutes, just to get us going here. There's some stuff that still has to be replaced. I'm probably gonna replace pretty well most of these lines. Might even get some nice braided ones, but this one's pretty chafed. I opened this yesterday. We're not going to get too far into the engine right this minute, but I opened this up, and it's got like a classic air filter, probably from the 70s. So that's kind of cool, but we better replace that. And that's that. So let's look at some of the body for now. Overall, the body's in pretty good shape. I imagine there's probably some good amounts of Bondo in here. I know there is on the trunk lid, but I'm not too worried about it, or the boot, I think they call it. But so we've got some damage on this fender right here. This has come apart, so I'm hoping it's repairable, because a new fender with shipping and everything is almost $1,000 for steel, or they have fiberglass options for about $250. So that would be, you know, something to consider. But I went out and I bought some sheet metal here, and a welder, and a new mask, and some gloves, and got my grinder. all this stuff I bought here to try to start getting this project going. So we've got that rust there. So this fender's pretty much that. And then on the other side where I showed you Midget, over there on the rocker, that is pretty much the extent of the hard bodywork on this car. The rest of the car seems pretty solid. Everything looks okay. Here's where I was saying a bit of filler on the trunk. You can open this up. Same thing, pops up the same way. We got some stuff to figure out. This is the jack, which I don't know. I've never used one of these, but you put the wang in the hole and somehow that jacks the car up. I've got to figure that out. I'm not even going to try it right now until I watch a YouTube video. But let's sit that there just for now. It came with good tires on it. Like, they look okay, but it also came with a full set of new tires. So that's a bonus. In here's some stuff, the parts that he bought, like the brand new wiper arm. And then there's some various switches and stuff in here. Got the spare tire. I believe this is a windshield washer fluid reservoir, but I'm not 100%. I'll have to go through things. It looks like the back wall for speaker mounts has rotted out or is missing, whatever. So we'll be rebuilding that. Then we're going to be picking a color for the car. Yeah, this is pretty exciting. I'll let you just kind of quickly look underneath. Exciting project for me because I've wanted one of these forever, for many, many years. So there's the brand new gas tank. And then underneath, I realize it's probably hard to see. The exhaust, other than like some surface rust, is actually in good shape, except it's like the pipe has come apart underneath, so we'll fire it up. But it's noisy, so excuse the shaky camera. I'm trying to swap things around here, and let's go ahead and get the ignition in. Got the key in the ignition, and make sure we're in neutral. There seems to be no clutch safety switch on this, so sounds like a hot rod right now. So I am really happy, and it actually came with the factory stereo, which was like an option in this car. Sorry, I'm trying to push the button to release the key, just so I'm not killing the battery. It has a nice new battery in it as well. Also came with new visors. They're on the floor over there. And a cockpit cover, which is in good shape. That's so if you take the roof off completely, you can use that instead, which is more likely what I will do. The interior seats are in great shape. I have no plans on replacing the seats, but the carpet is shot. So for about 300 bucks, I can buy a whole new carpet set, all brand new, custom like for this car. I got to try not to run this in here too often when I'm in here, because I don't think there's a catalytic converter on this. And even if there is, I don't think it's probably smart to be running it in the garage too much, but I'm really excited to get this car, and I'm hoping to, make a bunch of videos, and hopefully not too long. I'll try to keep them 10-15 minutes so people can, maintain interest in them, and maximize that ad revenue, on YouTube. So, which brings up to another point I was going to mention here, which is I don't want to sound like one of those e-beggar YouTubers, because I know that's a term out there. But after watching some other people that have signed up, I decided to sign up for the program called Ko-fi, which is K-O-F-I. And it allows anyone that enjoys a video series, if you want to, it's called Buy Me a Coffee, but it's really like a $2 donation or whatever to the channel. Anyone that enjoys the content and feels that they would like to contribute, the link will be in the description, and I would appreciate it. All this is just a hobby. I bought this for myself, but also for you guys so I could make some content. So at this point, I'm probably just about $2,000 into it. But obviously with everything that needs to go. I anticipate another $2,000 into carpet, roof, and various things, like, you know, some belts and seals and stuff like that. Could even be like, you know, pushing up towards 3. It's hard to say, but it definitely, you know, even just people watching the videos gets me a little money, so that helps cover the cost. But I just figured I'd mention it in case anyone was interested. I would appreciate it. And if not, it's okay. YouTube's always free. I want you guys to enjoy the content, and because really I make it because I have fun with it. It's something I enjoy. I'm going to do a separate video on the engine, but I just wanted to show you guys something that I don't know anything about. I'll be hitting up YouTube myself. This is the carburetor. I've never seen a carburetor that's got an oil reservoir. So it's weird. I'm going to have to watch some stuff on that just to learn about that. And so far the clutch feels good, but I did watch a video on how to bleed the clutch. So I may do that, even though odds are with the parts changed, it probably already has been done anyway. And yeah, I want to give a shout out to Eric. That's the fellow I bought it for. I don't know if I mentioned or not, but he couldn't, due to health reasons, he couldn't complete this project. And that, and then the quote for $5,500 to do the body and paint was a little more than he was willing to spend. It's more than I would be willing to spend too, but that's why we're going to do this together. And if there's anything particular you guys want to see the videos about, I'm gonna be making a bunch, but I like to communicate with my audience, so feel free to leave me comments below, or if you have any tips that you think I need to know about, by all means, let me know. Some of the videos are just going to be stuff like this. I bought some engine degreaser. We're just gonna, maybe we'll do a video just kind of, you know, scrubbing on the engine, trying to get that all cleaned up. That kind of gives us a better view of what we need. Yeah, I won't keep it going too long here, guys. I will follow up with some more videos of various parts of the car. We've got exhaust, we've got interior, we've got bodywork, we've got engine. You know what I mean? Like, so we've got lots of videos to go over. We got dismantling, pulling off all the lights, and, you know, I'm going to try to do as much videos as I can, and hopefully you guys will enjoy them. And yeah, if not, I guess just go watch car review videos on nada.com or whatever, the Nada guides, and watch brand new cars if that's your thing. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate every subscribe and comment and like and all that. So anything you can do to help me grow my channel would be appreciated. And I will see you soon with future updates.